Hi everybody, my name is Whitney and welcome to my storage room. Today we're going to be going over all of my wedding decorations that I have planned for my wedding. We are 2 months out, guys, and then I'm going to be married. It seems so crazy. We've been engaged since November 2017 and it just never felt like this day was ever going to be here. But it's here, or it's creeping up anyway. So follow along in my journey of these last 2 months because they're gonna be crazy. We have my bridal shower coming up, bachelorette party coming up, all the plannings I have coming up, and then the big day. So I hope you guys stick around for that. I do have the majority of my decorations. I don't have all of them because some of them are still being sent. But I'm going to film what I do have because I do have a majority of them. I'll be posting pictures before I show the decorations so that you guys know what the idea of the decorations are, like what I kind of am trying to go for. But stay tuned because here's my decorations. So in the picture, there are wooden letters and there's that little vase with the eucalyptus. So I did get the letters, one for my future husband and one for me. I got these off of Amazon. I got this from Hobby Lobby. It just kind of turns and then it says gifts for the gift table. The little and symbol I also got from Amazon and it's right here. I have these little vases for the vases on the gift table, and I have this eucalyptus, and I also have the silver dollar eucalyptus. And then my wedding colors are like a sage and lavender, so I did pick up some lavender too. And I have 3 of the vases and I have some more of the eucalyptus and lavender, so those will be spread out on. Okay, so up next we have the buffet table, so I'm going to insert a couple pictures right here of my inspiration. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought a couple embroidery rings, and I just hot glued some lavender to it. I'm going to hang these with some string and they're going to be hung behind the buffet table. I also picked up this menu sign from a garage sale last spring. So I've had this. I do own a Cricut, so I'm going to be putting the menu of everything that we're going to have. So for the DJ stand, I don't really have a picture for inspiration or anything, but I did get this pail, and we're going to have some glow sticks in there, and this is going to be set up by the DJ just to make the dance floor a little bit more fun. I think that our guests would really enjoy that. We do have a lot of kids that are going to be at the wedding, so I think that that would be really fun for them. So my fiance does have a son, and we do, like I said, have a lot of kids coming to the wedding, so we really wanted to make the kids feel important, like they had a lot to do and this wasn't just an adult event. So we do have a complete corner that's dedicated to them. So I picked up a couple board games that are going to be for them. We have Guess Who and Sorry. We picked up a lot of bubbles. We have a couple of coloring books. I won't show the other one, but the other one's like a princess one and this one's just a dinosaur one. And these are going to be set up at the table for them. And then we also have some blank cards for them that they can decorate cards for us. We're going to have a chalkboard that says to decorate a card for Mr. and Miss if you want. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. I also picked up these chalkboards. So this one's going to say Kids Corner, and then the other one, just like it, is going to say that you can make a card for the Mr. and Miss. So now I'll insert a picture of the inspiration for the bathroom baskets. I know that these aren't a necessity, but our venue is like in the middle of nowhere, so if the guests need like a deodorant, tampon, a breath mint, something like that, you would have to go into town, which would be about 5-10 minutes, and I just don't want my guests to have to feel like they'd have to go anywhere. I want to feel like we're very prepared. So for that little sign that I put up, they're going to be in this little white photo frame. And then these are the baskets that they're going to go in. I have two, one for the guys, one for the girls. And then above the mirror that's going to be in, and then above the mirror in the bathrooms, I'm going to put this little greenery over it. So the memorial table, I don't really have a picture for inspiration, but it's just going to have a lantern with fairy lights in it, and 4 8x10s for our loved ones. It'll be my 2 great-grandparents, my fiance's grandma and grandpa. They're going to be at the memorial table with little cards that say their name. The photo frames are just white photo frames. This is the lantern that is going to have the fairy lights in it. So I don't have all of the centerpieces to show you, but my fiance is making these boxes out of pallets. They're going to sit in the center of all of the tables, and in the tables and inside the boxes they're going to have baby's breath in them. These are our reserved signs that I got from Amazon. And those are going to reserve the tables for I am back in my storage room again. So there are a couple of decorations that are a little bit too big for me to put in the video. I do have 2 birch trees that are going to be going behind the cupcake stand. The cupcake stand are going to sit on spools. If I can find a picture that looks kind of what we're trying to go with, I will definitely insert it now. So we're going to put the 2 birch trees behind the spool, and we're actually going to have cupcakes instead of cake. Our baker is going to give us a complimentary cutting cake so that we can keep the tradition of cutting cake. I have a little cake topper that's going to go up, and it's gold, and it says Mr. and Mrs. Baker. I didn't want to dig it out because it's really far back there in storage, and it's in like nice little styrofoam, all nice and kept. But I can't wait to show you guys when I do give a little tour of how everything is set up on the Friday before. This is the favor sign that we have. And then I do have a little sign that I made that says Sip Sip Hooray. And that's going to be there are quite a few things that we're renting, so I won't be able to show those. I will show you what our entrance is supposed to look like. Here's a picture. We also have a really big canvas, which was what was shown in the picture, and it's a picture of me and Michael, and that's going to be at the entrance of the barn. We are also renting a photo booth backdrop. So it's like a wooden backdrop, it's just all wood behind, and I'm going to get some flowers or probably some greenery and put it around. And I have a bunch of props that we're going to be able to have there for everybody. Oh, don't mind my mess, that's like all of the wedding stuff that that's too big to dig out, too much to dig out. I'm very excited to show you guys Friday before so that you guys can see how it's all coming together. I won't be able to post it until after the wedding, obviously. I want everybody to be able to see it for themselves, but I am very excited for everybody to see it, so I hope you guys stay tuned and hang in there with me while I work out how to work this website. This is my first video, so don't be too critical. But I hope to see everybody next time. Thanks, bye!